Hey, what's up everybody, MichaelTheArch here. Today we are back out here on the Hunter Call of the Wild with another weapon information video. And in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the 45 Rolleston. This is a Colt 45 pistol. This is a classic cowboy pistol. It does not accept any kind of scope or sight at all, and it is just this. Now, this is a very beautiful gun. I love the look of it. If we go to put it away, when you holster it, it's really cool how it does that. And it does come in two variants, which are, this is the Cavalry, and then you have the Frontier. Now, I love this one. I love the tarnished brass or whatever that is supposed to be. These are just beautiful guns. So let's do a spin around with this one. Just absolutely a gorgeous gun. And that is about where it ends for this. Now, this does have power. It has two different ammunitions, which one of them is a new one that is added if you have this pack or the pack with the original Colt 45, which is the Magnifico Colt 45, which I have here in flat black. Now, both ammos can work with this weapon as well. So we're going to go in here and take a look at these in the store. All right. So here we have the 45 Rolleston Cavalry. It does have a nice brown handle. That's a really nice looking handgun. I really like that a lot. Now we also have the 45 Rolleston Frontier, and I love the look of this one. I think it's excellent. So if we go over here, each of these is going to come in at 1 unit of weight, 45 accuracy, recoil of 75. The reload speed is 10, the hip shot is 50, and it has 5 rounds. Now, I'm going to actually show you the reload animation for this as well. Both of these are free since they come with the assorted sidearms pack. And let's jump into what is compatible about them. First, let's look. Now, remember, 45, 75, 10, 55. If we come over here, first we see that this is 1.5 units of weight. It's a smaller gun, but it's heavier. The accuracy is 40, recoil 70, reload 10, hip shot is 95. It has 6 rounds. So, it's a slightly different weapon, and that one can also take the 410 bird shot. So, that's what the Magnifico is all about. But if we go to compatible items, you will see that here we have straight up only the 2 ammo, which the old ammo is the 45 Colt Latin Nose Hardcast bullet. You're going to get 10 of them for 530 credits. It comes in weighing 0.02 units of weight. The effective range, like all the pistols, is 54.68 yards. Penetration is 17, expansion is 70. The recommended classes are 2 to 5, and I'll go ahead and say with this particular ammo, it put the 357 to shame. The lower ammo for the 357, the one that had more expansion than penetration. But once you get the 357 ammo that has the extra penetration, it is a lot better than this one. However, now you can get the 45 Colt full metal jacket. You get 10 of them for 600 credits. Comes in weighing 3.03 units of weight, which is actually 0.01 more than that. Effective range is 54.68 yards. Penetration is 55. Expansion is 6. That is really good. This does work excellent. It does have about the same amount of power it seems, as the 10 millimeter, but the problem with this gun is that it's very hard to actually shoot stuff from far away. So let's go ahead and look at one other thing, and I want to show you just the compatible items with the Mangiafico 410-45 Colt. And you're going to see that you have an extra ammo type, which I'm not even worrying about, but the thing is, you can use the Goshawk with this rifle or this handgun, and it makes it a very, very good handgun, in my opinion. There's a few things about the two that are different on the range, and I will show you those. So let's go ahead and get over there. All right, here we are out on the range, and again, I have set myself to as close to 55 yards exactly as I could to this guy. And let's go ahead and take a look at what this gun can do. So over here, we've got this guy. He's at 21 yards, or we actually need to check that. He's at 20 yards. This guy is at 22 yards. 38.5, 55, and then out there is 109.48. This guy is at 29 or 28.66. So let's restart this guy right here. You want to hold where you're aiming at right at the top of the flat part of the pin. Now, this is the 27-yard zeroing, and it is dead on even out there at 55 yards. Now, if we were to take this shot, it's way down. There's massive drop. So just keep that in mind, that has that drop. Now, let's look at this one. It's starting to drop already, and when you hit out there at 55 yards at the 27-yard zeroing, it's dropping massively. So at 27, we should be hitting this, and with this gun, you literally want that white dot right in the center to be where you're aiming. So just to show you, we're going to take a shot on the big boy out there with 27 yards. The 27-yard zeroing. And now, let's use this one. And it shoots a little bit lower. So the Mangiafico has a little bit of drop. Let's go on and zero in for 54 yards and see how this performs. As with the 10 millimeter Devani, it seems that the 54 and 27 yard zeroing are about the same up close. If you see this though, I'm hitting slight aiming higher. I'm actually hitting in the black, and I got a perfect bullseye with it even. Now let's go ahead and change this up to the 82. I'm going to start here. So you can see it is from there back. It's going to be accurate if I can do it. And it, at 100 yards, it shoots exactly where you're aiming at with the 82. So now, at 82 yards, let's just take a shot with this. So you can see, aiming at the same place, and I'm dropping massively compared to this. So that just dropped all the way down to the bottom, and it's inconsistent as well. So as far as iron sights go, the Rolleston is a lot more accurate than the Mangiafico Colt 45. However, if we put this on, we're going to zero in. Boom. Boom. All right, you notice something. We just aimed right there at it at the 27-yard zeroing, and it did not drop at all. That time it did drop, so let's go to 54 yards. We'll start with this guy. It's shooting a little bit high at this one, but when we get to 54 yards, it's dead on. And it does drop a little bit with the 54 back out there. It drops quite a bit, I should say. Let's go to 82 and start here. And it's from there to here. It's still a little bit low. To get there, we actually are going to have to shoot at about in between the 7 and the 8. And that's exactly where we had to shoot. So, the Mangiafico is not, it's honestly not as easy to do. And we're going to do one more test between these two guns. The Mangiafico is not as accurate at further ranges. It has more drop the further out it goes. A lot more so than the Rolleston does. Let's check out a few things though. This is our Rolleston. Alright, so we're just going to do 5 shots really quick. Alright, that's 5 shots as fast as I can get it to work. And this has got 6 shots. So you can see the Mangiafico is also slower. Now, which one would I rather hunt with though? I actually would rather hunt with the Mangiafico all day long simply because of this. If it's got a scope on it or it has a sight on it, I feel much more comfortable. I feel more able to do what I want with it. So I'm going to go ahead and change out my ammo right quick. On this guy here, let's go for, I think I have the right ammo. Let's see here. I'm just going to have to go in here. It's the, I guess I actually don't have it. So basically what I'm going to do then is I'm going to come here and just, all right, and the last two, we're going to do hip shots. And then here's our reload animation. He skips one for some reason, and I don't know why that is. It's really weird that he skips one, but then he goes back there. Now, if you're going to shoot with this, this is your reload animation. He just pops them all out, and then he just throws them in this way. And I love the whole cowboy theme. I will be doing videos probably with that simply because of how it is. But it does take a little bit of getting used to, and the aiming on it is a little bit harder than I would like. It is accurate up to about 100 yards out, though. So this is, again, the 45, the Colt 45 Rolleston, and it is a beautiful gun that, in my opinion, is marred by the lack of a sight. But this is a part of the assorted sidearms pack. If you want to give it a try, then that's what you'll have to pick up. So I'll see y'all next time, and I hope y'all have enjoyed the content. If you like my content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.